Hello and welcome to NES Classics. In this installment, the game is City Connection, released by Jellicoe in 1988 for the NES and 1985 for the Famicom. This game is based upon the 1984 arcade game by the same name, A City Connection. The arcade game is pretty much identical to the Famicom version, making the Famicom version a pretty much arcade-perfect port. I remember when I was a little kid playing this game endlessly on a Famicom multicart that I had. I love this game, and so let's play it. Here we go. So the object of the game is you control a 1985 Honda City, and you go around painting each town white by literally driving over every square inch of the city. Enemies include police officers, who if you hit, your car will explode into hearts, very bizarre, and these cats that randomly appear. If you hit a cat, well, that happens. The game is somewhat unique in that it's not a fixed screen game as most, arcade games were and most early Famicom games were. Instead, you get sort of a looping screen, where everything that happens around you sort of loops. You can pick up these barrels of oil. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened. I died. So I'll try again. You can pick up these barrels of oil that you can throw at the cops to make them spin out, which then you can defeat. Sort of like the power pill in Pac-Man. The locations of the cats are always random. If they're scrolled off the screen, they'll maybe disappear. There are also spikes, as you can see. Because the cats are random, they're sometimes there and they're sometimes not. This is a great time killer to play, just for a few minutes. It's got that sort of Atari 2600 appeal. But I think this is a more advanced game than what the 2600 would be capable of, even if there was a 2600 port of this game. I suppose technically there could be a 2600 version, but I sure would rather play this. Bizarre. Now your car can jump, but it can only do so after it's built up some momentum. You can't just simply jump on a dime. Like, I can't jump right now, but now I can jump. You have to play the game to really understand when you can and when you can't jump. It's also rather difficult. Granted, I'm not the best player to demonstrate this, but the game does have a definite challenge to it. As most early Famicom games do. One strategy is to try and, clear the top level, and then the next level, and then the next level. You collect the balloon for extra points. And you can also go in either direction. You don't have to go to the right if you don't want to. Just all the things that, you know, platformers have taught me, I just naturally will want to go to the right. So, the first stage is New York, the second stage, of course, is London. Trying to get up there. Oh no! Ah! Alright, last life. In the late 90s, I actually went to a flea market and acquired a bunch of boxed NES games that were completely brand new, still in their cellophane shrink wrap. One of the games that I acquired from that was a brand new copy of City Connection. Ah, there we go. I still have that copy to this day. Sealed, brand new. In fact, it's the only NES game I still have that's completely brand new like that. I don't think the game is particularly valuable, but, you know, I could be wrong. And I don't ever plan to open it because, you know, I have another copy already opened for the NES, and I have a loose copy for Famicom as well. It's probably the oldest game that I have that's still sealed. Oh, come on. There we go. No, there must be only a, yeah, just there. Hooray! Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.